Hello my dear friends, I am Prashant from theThird College, theThird. This is a special lecture series for TYBA Special English applied for literary criticism. Today we are going to discuss one of the literary devices, and that is ambiguity. Ambiguity or fallacy of ambiguity. We must make it very clear one that there will be question only asked for a short note. Okay? This will be a question asked for a short note, maximum for 10 marks. So ambiguity or ambiguous statement means the statement which has got more than one meaning. More than one meaning. Now the word ambiguity or ambiguous statement takes us or leads us towards the similar kind of word, and that is called vagueness or vague statement. What is the exact difference in between vagueness and ambiguity that lies in the meaning of ambiguity? The word ambiguity means wandering about, and the word vagueness means wandering. Though ambiguity is very near to vagueness, vagueness means the state of being unclear, uncertain. It is felicitating or uncertainty, not clearly or explicitly stated or expressed. This is vagueness. Whereas ambiguity means when the word or phrase or statement has got more than one meaning, multiple meaning. And these meanings, multiple meanings, are clear meanings. There is no inclarity. Ambiguity occurs when something is open to more than one interpretation. It is possible in literature, in ideas, in statement, in arts, in music and math, in film, everywhere it is possible. And one more important thing, that the meaning of ambiguity depends upon the context. It depends upon the context. The writer or the speaker assumes that the reader or listener will understand it properly. He knows it better. For example, the greatest riddle in the field of literary criticism moves around the term catharsis. It is used by Aristotle in his book The Poetics. His students knew the exact meaning, perfect meaning of the term. So he used it recklessly, freely, without bothering the understanding. Because he knew very well, he assumed that his student knew it very well. Now, what is the exact meaning of catharsis? Hundreds and hundreds of research papers are written on them. So something can be ambiguous in one situation while unambiguous in another situation. Okay? This is the essential background, that the real meaning of this phrase, words and statements depend upon the context. However, when out of the context, when these words, phrases and statements are taken, we are perplexed, we are confused about the exact meaning of it. Actually, communication means to make common with the ideas, emotions, thoughts, make common. Exactly we should share. And there should be no problem of understanding this emotional part or reasonal part, etc. And when the problem arises, it means that this is the problem of communication, day-to-day communication. So in day-to-day communication, we never accept this ambiguity. This may lead to misinterpretation, misunderstanding. Clear? There will be problem in exact meaning of the message. So it is the greatest blunder, it is the greatest mistake or error in the process of communication. That's why we teach our small children in the family exact pronunciation of the word. Exact pronunciation of the word. Because different pronunciation may lead to different meaning. Exact spelling, maybe in Marathi or maybe exact spelling. Because little bit mistake in spelling may lead again misinterpretation. Word order is also important. Word order is also important. And we teach them, we correct their errors and mistakes. Because whenever such kind of ambiguity occurs in our day-to-day language communication, it creates a lot of blunder, particularly in a legal process. What is the exact meaning of the law? And so that is why the lawmakers are very cautious of the exact words while preparing the law. This is the greatest blunder, mistake, problem. However, it is a special feature in the field of literature. It is considered as the greatest achievement of the writer. For example, Hamlet replies to Polonius. When Polonius asks him, "My lord, do you know me?" Hamlet replies, "Yes, I know thee well. You are a fishmonger." Actually, it creates a lot of laughter on the stage. But what is the exact meaning of, second meaning of the word fishmonger? Just check the dictionary and then you will realize. Hamlet deliberately used that word. You are a fishmonger. The result, that is greatest appreciation. There are three major types of ambiguity. Lexical ambiguity, syntactic ambiguity, and inflective ambiguity. One by one we are going to discuss. However, the major problem is there that number of time lexical ambiguity mixes into syntactic ambiguity, and both lexical ambiguity and syntactic ambiguity are presented through inflective ambiguity. But minimum we should understand what is the exact term ambiguity. Let us begin to discuss the first one, that is lexical ambiguity. Lexical ambiguity occurs when a word has two or more meanings. When a single word has two or more meanings, possible meanings. For example, I know you are a fishmonger. First meaning of fishmonger means the retailers of the fish. दारोदारी जाऊन मासे विकणारे fishmonger. Second meaning, the agent who sell the ladies of their own family for money. They are called fishmonger. This is the second meaning. Lexical ambiguity is sometimes used deliberately to create puns and other types of wordplay. Friends, there is no need again to explain the double meaning used by Dada Kondke. The real charm in the dialogues of Dada Kondke in his films. If you want to enjoy more lexical ambiguity, I will like to recommend just watch and enjoy Gadwache Lagna, full of comic examples of lexical ambiguity. The way you are going to watch Gadwache Lagna, you will realize or discover number of hidden lexical ambiguities in it. Just take one example. Call me a taxi. What is the exact meaning of the word call me a taxi? Means get a taxi for me, number one. The second one is asked in that cartoon. Should I refer you? Should I call you as a taxi? The similar one is there. Call me a cab. Cab means bhadaji gadi, rented taxi. You are a cab. Here is the problem. Because in both of these sentences, the word taxi and cab have got different meanings. Call, the verb call, have got different meaning. This is one more best example of lexical as well as another type of syntactic ambiguity. Chicken is ready to eat. Word chicken is ready to eat. What is the exact meaning? The sentence either means the chicken is cooked and ready that guests may enjoy them, guests may eat it. Another one is that chicken is ready to be fed. Chicken is ready to eat something. Next one is the word bank. The fisherman went to the bank. Now the word bank may mean the bank of the river, the bank of the river, and money bank. What is the exact? Or take the best example from our Malvani during these festival seasons. And so a beloved calls Sundulo, उद्याला माझा वाढदिवस आहे, मग माका रिंग दे, देतेलो पण उचलू नको. What is the exact meaning of ring? Ring means ring, okay? It may be finger ring, and ring means be mobile ring, miss call. No, Sundaru maka ring ide may mean something different. One more example is there. She is looking for a match. What is the exact meaning of the word match? Looking for a match means that may be sports match, IPL is going on. It may be matchbox. It may be color match. Context is important. And you don't know what is the exact context. So you don't know what is the exact meaning of it. Suppose she is in the shop, cloth market, and the word is pronounced that she is looking for a match. It means that she is looking for color match. One more hidden meaning is that she is looking for marriage match. Best example, thou still unravished bride of quietness, ode on a green earth. What is the exact meaning of still? Unmoving, not yet changed. Even now you are virgin. Because other contexts are very difficult to understand. Unravished bride of quietness. I would like to give example of the Sikh roots. Here is the example of lexical ambiguity presented by William Blake, one of the greatest pre-romantic poets. He has written a poem, The Sikh Roots. Very simple words he has used, but very difficult to interpret the poem. The readers are confused because every word used by him is open to number of interpretation. Let us read the poem. O rose, thou art Sikh, the invisible worm that flies in the night, in the howling storm, has found out thy bed of crimson joy, and his dark secret love does thy life destroy. What is the exact meaning of the poem? The entire poem is full of ambiguity, as the simple words lead to the multiple meanings. And this is one of the best examples of lexical ambiguity. Using a binocular. Who is using binocular? Sherlock, using binocular, saw a man. Or a man who was using binocular and Sherlock saw him. Interesting thing is there. Serious example. Lindsay told Jessica that she had cancer. Who suffers of cancer? The sentence creates a lot of blunder or lot of problem. Whether Lindsay suffers of cancer or Jessica suffers of cancer. Look here, you are third party, you don't know the context, and that is why you are in ambiguity. If you know very well the context, then there will be no ambiguity at all. Criminal lawyers to work together. Criminals and lawyers, they are working together. Or the criminal lawyers means lawyers expert in criminal. They will do it. And third meaning is that the lawyers who are criminal, they will work together. Example is there, you have already seen it in the notes. Look at the dog with one eye. It may mean look at the dog using only one of your eyes. It may mean also look at the dog who has only one eye. Another possible meaning is there. Next example is there, wearing a pink t-shirt. Sarah gave a bath to her dog. Who is wearing t-shirt, pink t-shirt? Visiting relatives can be exhausting. These are Diwali vacation. Number of relatives will visit your houses, and so you are tired and exhausted. Or as these are Diwali vacations, you have to visit your relatives. Which one? Then we turn towards the inflective ambiguity. It is a composite ambiguity containing elements of both lexical and syntactal ambiguity. Like syntactical ambiguity, inflective ambiguity is a grammatical in nature. Inflection arises where a word is used more than once in a sentence or paragraph. When one word is used again and again, then there is a problem. But with a different meaning each time. I have given the sentence, beautiful sentence. My teachers used to teach us during 5th and 6th standard. Children, be cautious while using the spelling. Tell me a tale of a tale. T-E-L-L, tale means tell me. Speak, tell me. A tale means a tale of a dog. Sorry, tale means a story. A tale means a story. Tell me a story of a tale. Tale means a tale of a rat, tale of a dog, sheput mantat. But 3 words are used with similar pronunciation. Tell me a tale of a tale. But every time the word tale has different meaning. There is a best example of George Herbert's best poem, The Pulley, where he has used the word R-E-S-T, rest. I think 5 or 6 times he has used the word rest. And every time the word rest has different meaning. This is the beauty, not ambiguity. Really it is beauty. Shakespeare's best sonnet uses the word, we both lie each other. What is the exact meaning of lie? Lie means to tell lie, and lie means to sleep. The ending of this sonnet is somewhat confusing because the dark lady knows very well regarding the character of Shakespeare. And Shakespeare or the poet also perfectly knows that the dark lady is social butterfly moving from man to man. And apart from their proper understanding, they pretend love, extreme love for each other. Then what is the exact meaning of lie? Both. So there are other examples. I have deliberately used it. Just I will like to keep these things before you. Locate them in 3 types. That is lexical, syntactic, and inflective. Here are few examples. Don't kill your wife with work. Let electricity do it. Don't let worries to kill you. Let the church help. This is work-free drug place. Don't drive. People under construction ahead. Do you believe in clubs for young people? The word club. What is the exact meaning of club? C-L-U-B. The word club, in which context it is used, it means sports club, number 1. Number 2, night club. And number 3, club means a wooden bat. The line on the wooden bat. Club bat. Club bat. That is the line of a wooden bat. It is also known club. Or take the example. The professor said on Monday he would give an example. A professor said on Monday he would give an example. What is the exact meaning? Either it was on Monday, professor declared on Monday, means Monday was the day that he would give an exam. The second meaning is that professor declared that the exam will be on Monday. What I think that this is enough for the short note. For additional, if you want to score marks, for the students who are also perfecting for MA exam or postgraduate exam. For ambiguity, William Emerson has published a book in 1930, 7 types of ambiguity. And Emerson in this book suggested that words and references in poem are often ambiguous and carry multiple meaning. We must keep other things away and take interest into search of the real meaning. Proper meaning, proper understanding of a poem can definitely enrich the reader's appreciation of the work. So, this is called investment of the reader into a poem. And William Emerson emphasizes that, stresses that. The readers must take more and more interest into finding out or searching out the exact meaning of the words, phrases, and sentences. Okay? Thank you, my dear friends. Thank you.